Yay. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Bronze Thoughts Unfiltered. So let's go right into a ranked. I actually have not played any warm-up games, any also to be quick or whatever. Like, I'm just gonna jump right in. It's not like it actually matters. I'm in Bronze 5, as some of you might know by now. I finished my solo duo placement games, ended up in Bronze 5. Oh, player left during champion selection. Big surprise, right? It's happening more and more now. You know, I don't know why do they do the thing with the autofill at all, especially in the lower ranks. Like the whole intent of having the possibility to pick your primary and secondary role is supposed to be that you get those. You know, I don't actually care how long I have to wait if in the end I get the role that I asked for. If they don't, you know, if that's such a problem to queue up people together that way, because some roles are not very popular, then, you know, remove that way of queuing. Like, this way it's stupid, it's frustrating. If I know what I'm getting into because there is no picking primary and secondary roles, then that's a different thing, you know, and I'm going to prepare differently. But as it is, I mean, I've been somewhat lucky. Most of the time I do get bottom or support roles, but I have ended up in jungle. I'm just not a jungle player, and then I freak out, you know, like, you will get that and then in the end you'll get flamed or whatever. Everybody's gonna blame on you if the team loses because, you know, that. That being said, someone gave me a really good piece of advice. I can't remember, I think it was my friend, Fake Chinese, I think, was it? And he said that, you know, you most of the time you get your role that you asked for, and the one or two times you don't, you can't just tell yourself that's not my role, and of course I'm not good at it, so it's not a big deal. So I think that actually carries a bit of truth in it, so yeah, thanks man. But yeah, I mean, it is frustrating for people, especially those who do not have that mindset. They're like, okay, I picked those two, why am I being autofilled? You know, especially people who pick jungle and they don't get jungle, because jungle is a role, I don't know, I mean, usually you get it because it's not super frequently wanted by someone. I don't know if it is, but I don't think so actually. Jungle is really hard. But yeah, so I'm first pick. I don't know what's Katarina is banned. I'm not super scared. I'm just gonna take maybe Caitlyn or I don't know, something. I'll just take Caitlyn, I guess. The thing is, like, I have a lot of ADCs that I can play decently, but especially down here in Bronze 5, I need something that I'm super comfortable with, so I have the chance, even at least the chance, to carry if the rest of my team fucks up. And I mean, I know I'm not a super great player at all, but, you know, I hope that I'm having a good game, and I'm hoping that, you know, I'm doing well. And then maybe be able to, you know, do things, and I'd like to do that with a champion that I'm comfortable with, and yeah. So I'll take Caitlyn sometimes when I'm not first pick. Like, usually when I'm first pick I will pick Caitlyn because it's just my go-to champion, but whenever I'm, you know, somewhere down here, third, fourth or fifth pick, I'm checking what's there, and I'll pick according to that, because I do have good range of champions available that I am somewhat decent with, you know. Just take Smite. Okay. What's with Katarina? Anyone? She's banned. I don't know when he typed this though, so yeah, there's that. I notice I don't have any music on, and hello, here's my OBS. The question has come up actually a few times already. What am I using to record this? OBS is what I'm using. So yeah, I think I talked in the first episode of this already about curse Curse has this thing, if you have Curse, then you will get here like a little box and you can click and you will get some information about the other team. But what I like much more is just go real quick on OPGG and look at the other team about ranks and stuff like that, rank in the last season, so I kind of get an idea. And then I will also check LOL Sumo on my phone to see how they've been doing recently, you know, like are they warding, are they on a hot streak, you know, this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do that now. Actually, I hope that this game doesn't take too long, because I just realized that I'm waiting for a call and completely forgot, and I just started recording while I'm still waiting for that call. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Okay, so let's go live game. Bronze, everybody bronze. 1 silver in the enemy team. That person was silver last season as well. And a few that were last season silver as well. So it's not super much information, to be honest, because they could, you know, they could just be as bad as I am. So I will also check real quick on LOL Sumo, and that's why the camera isn't moving, because I'm holding my phone. So let's see, where am I? Just gonna stand under the tower while I'm looking this up. Alright. So what do we have here? In my team, my Leona uses wards, Jarvan was inactive, Garen is on a hot streak, Ryze was inactive. I am personally on a cold streak, that I know. Echo cold streak, let's see, Gangplank, he's in his promo series. Morgana has his last promo game, so those two will be tryharding like crazy. And Shaco usually uses wards. Alright, and Ashe as well uses wards. So we have a team that's very active when it comes to warding. Let's see what we get there. Okay, so I'll probably lose a minion or two because I'm really slow and I stayed there for very long. Ah well. I'm not, I got them. That makes me happy. Alright, that was an interesting exchange there. And that was also a weird way to queue for Morgana, but yeah. That was a good exchange. That was a very good exchange. I'm not farming really well. I could be around 20-ish already. But let's say for bronze it's okay. So let's see, this is in the wrong spot. Ashe, how are you doing? 9. Okay, I'm out farming Ashe. We're doing good trades, I'm out farming Ashe. Things are okay right now. I'm gonna ward here. That should be the thing that it says on LOL Sumo about me. Uses words. I'm always using words. No matter what role I am playing, I'm always using words. was in the top jungle. Still farming, still farming. Sometimes you get supports who don't know what they're supposed to be taking, you know, melee minions and the big ones, but this one apparently does, so I'm happy to leave them for her as long as she can reach them. Our enemy ADC doesn't seem too frightening right now, so that was actually a really good engage, but the Morgana had a good reflex there. Yeah, that Ashe is kind of trying to poke. I mean, she's showing good signs of poking potential, let's say, but she's not really good at it yet, I would say. So we got a flashed out of this, nice. That's very nice. Oh my god, I was last hitting just fine, and now I'm derping around like this. Here we go. Okay. It's just difficult for me when someone is engaging non-stop. I don't know when to follow up and when not to, so I'm losing a lot of minions through that. And also through the fact that I'm just not good at last hitting, apparently. I used to be decent, but yeah. I kind of want to fall back a little bit because I don't know if Shaco is still around or not. I don't have my flash anymore, I only have my E. So I wouldn't be getting out of it as easily. Everybody's missing, I don't know where they went. I didn't see them going towards the dragon. .53 at 7 minutes, that's not too bad. Usually I'm trying to get at least 60 at 10 minutes, so I seem to be just fine on the way. Yeah. I don't know why my Leona just went in like that. But yeah, oh, I can buy my BF sword actually, let's do that. Please don't. Please, oh my god. Okay, so that was me trying to recall, I guess. I wish I could have gotten him. Alright. I'm sorry. I'm going to recall very quickly. Leona is back, she can hold the lane. And I'm gonna get my BF sword here. Some boots and some attack speed. Maybe a pot. And just go back. Yeah, they shouldn't have gone in there without me. And that's a double kill. It's not a double kill. I don't know who got the other kill then. But yeah, it was not a good idea for them. They should have seen that I'm recalling. But yeah. That's the life of a bronzy, I guess. did not get that. Nope. I'm not sure what that was for. That was a random shield. No, I didn't even... Let's put one in here. Okay. Yeah. Sorry for muting the microphone once in a while. Just having a little bit of a cough today, and I guess you don't want to be cuffed in your ear. So yeah, 73 at 10 minutes. For my rank I would say it's okay. I mean, it's not great, but it's... Let's see, Ash has 54, so yeah. What are you doing all alone? I have to run for like an hour to get there. It makes no sense. Why? Yeah, and now she just has to, like, she just had to ult to kill me, basically. There's like, you can't just... Okay, at all the other bronzes out there, please look how your ADC is positioned, what he's doing, and how his mana looks and his health. You're not going to engage and then expect the ADC to follow up if the ADC is too far away for it, has no mana, or has no health for it, alright? That's just like the tip of the day for all the other bronzes out there. So I'm just staying out of the way on purpose here because I know Morgana's in the bush and she's probably gonna try and Q me. Yep. I mean, for me it's still laning phase, and I still want to gain a lot of gold. So for me the kill isn't the most important thing right now. For me it's more important to get gold. If that's through a kill, I'm happy about it, but sometimes it's just not gonna happen through a kill. I mean, ADCs just live off, you know, having the money to buy the items, because without items we're completely useless. So yeah. I'm at 94, so let me see. Oh no, I can't really. No, I cannot help her. There's just no way. This is like, you need to be more cautious, I guess. Sometimes people are making fun of me because I'm a really cautious player. At least I'm trying to. But you see, if I'm not, you know, I'm gonna die like my support just now. Oh shit, I'm dying now. I'm not dying now, well look at me. Okay. Her ult is out anyway. I'm gonna stand right here because in case of Shaco coming, yeah, he's gonna get a lot of damage. Okay. I don't think that's exactly what I just said. Like, he doesn't even... I'm tanking all the minion damage, I'm gonna die from the minions. This is exactly why, like, I want to go there to help. I realize I'm tanking the minions, I cannot get out of it, there's just nothing to do, and now I gave them a kill because of it. I totally understand what happened, you know, it's just like, sometimes I don't know how to help it, let's say. Echo dead, that's good. I guess he didn't have his ult. Alright, I'm gonna buy real quick. Oh, I'm moving. I'm gonna buy real quick. Let's go for this, some more damage. Go for, I would like this for the crits. Yeah, I don't have a slot for pot, so I'm not bringing one. Yeah, muting again. As you see, like my voice is starting to do weird things, and I just have to mute to take care of it. So yeah. So we're 15-ish minutes into the game. Ashe has 3 kills. I'm outfarming her, but it's not really helping much because my support is completely feeding her. And that's most unfortunate. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do about this kind of stuff, I guess. Oh, fuck. You know what, I'm gonna buy a red ward and put it right here in the lane, because this is like, I don't know, the 4th time of Shaco coming here like this and killing someone. I'll just do that, I think. So, can I upgrade some item? I think the tower is gone anyway, so... But I know that Ashe is actually not good. She has been fed kills by my support, so that means I can still 1v1 her if I'm lucky enough to make a little bit more money, because right now she has a gold advantage. Yeah, so I want to see... can I sell this? Okay, can I buy a red ward? Yes, okay. So we don't have this one, but I'm gonna put a red ward down anyway, just so I am sure. Yeah, this is the range, and I'm gonna put it down here so that I see when Shaco is coming into the lane. I still want to farm a little bit. There isn't much I can do. I mean, the mid laner is, I don't know where. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna push this one and then move to the mid lane. See, oh no, okay, there are 2 already in the mid lane, so I don't have to. I wish I could put more than one of these down, because I really feel insecure here. I don't know. They're doing the dragon. I'm not going to contest. I can't contest it anyway. I'm just gonna push the lane a little bit and leave. Oh, they're not at the dragon anymore. Okay. Alright, we are not warded up. I really don't feel comfortable doing this right now. I cannot move. And I'm tanking the freaking dragon, you know. Okay. We got a kill here. Let's hope that Shaco doesn't show up. Okay. Okay. Can you get her? No. Yeah, maybe we can get the tower now. That would be at least something. Okay, I just gotta wait just so. I hope there's no Shaco on the way for me. If there is no Shaco on the way for me, I'll be recoiling and be fine. Let's see. That was scary. Alright, so let's see, I can make this one, I can get this one, and yeah. Let's move on here. I don't have help from Adorans anymore when it comes to lifesteal, so I need to be a bit more careful right now until I can get Vampiric Scepter or something like that. I have to stay here for a little bit. She has 5 kills by now, 100, so she's been catching up a little bit on farm, and she's going to the mid lane as well. So I'm just gonna push back this and go mid as well. Oh no, she's back, alright. Alright. So I got her ward down just in time, which is good. I'm 1 level behind, and she's a bit ahead at this point. Yeah. At least that was misulted. I will not be giving up. There's Echo, so I will be getting out of here, and I think I might be dying. Yeah. Wow, that was so close. Oh well. Alright, so let's see if I can buy something. I can buy something towards this, or I can buy something towards this. I'm actually not sure what I want right now, because I don't, usually at this point I still have my Dorans. Oh well. We'll see. I mean, usually I only sell my Dorans when I can buy my Vampiric Scepter. And so yeah, now I don't have any lifesteal whatsoever, and that's kind of scary. I'm gonna go this here. Okay, I'm gone. They're focusing really a lot on Leona. She shouldn't have been so she shouldn't have been so aggressive in the beginning, because then they wouldn't be focusing on her so much right now, and she'd actually be a useful tank to me. Well, tank me then! What the hell? I swear, I don't understand this, like, he should have... Why is he, like, he's supposed to be tanking a bit... What's his build anyway? He's building damage. Why is he not building tank? He's like, oh, we have Leona, she's tanking, but Leona is just being bursted down every time. Oh, yeah. The blessings of being in bronze, I guess. Yeah, that's lost. But there isn't really much I could do about it, to be honest. Like, I'm not sure how I could have done better. Anybody knows how I could have done better? Feel free to leave a comment. I'm happy to understand better what's going on. Oh, there's a word in here. Kind of running around like a headless chicken right now, because I'm so unsure what to do. I mean, there's so much wrong in this match right now that I don't even know where to start. I'm behind, and I know that I am. Still out farming her, but she's like 5 kills ahead, so she does have a gold and item advantage at this point. Much. I can and make this here full. I never surrender. I never surrender. I don't care if we're even losing. I'm not going to surrender. That's just how it goes with me. Yeah, I didn't know where Shaco was gonna go and stuff, so that's why I flashed right there. But yeah. Yeah, well, happens, right? Can't win everything. I'm on a cold streak, and that's just proving it, I guess. So yeah. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. And until then, keep on gaming.